Hello guys, this is Bighorn Elevators, and we're gonna have another talk of the antique mall in Windham, Missouri. Now, before we get started in this conversation, this conversation may contain rude humor and profanity, so maybe profanity. So if you are easily offended, please exit the video at this time. Anyway, I point my camera at the TV, so I'm playing Minecraft in my city. Yeah, so I finally got the location, the exact location. I think it's Saracocky or something. It's in Missouri, Highway 41. It's that antique mall next to the general store. Saracocky. Saracoka. So, if you watch my elevator opera, you're probably familiar of what I'm about to say. Now I may get a little pissed off because because that's how I feel at the time. So, yeah, this is a good building right here. It's actually my second one, and plus, while I finished this one, this Gigantor hotel. So I'm planning on taking turns. So first half of the week I'll be working on this, then the other half of the week I'll be working on this. So I still haven't lost my plans of the city, of taking turns working on each individual. Anyway, so there's at least the area of Missouri, Saracocky, as I said there. It's the antique mall next to the general store that opened in 1957. The outside of the building is red. The antique mall is like a little junkyard looking. So I found an antique record player that I wanted to see. That's once in a lifetime opportunity probably, because I probably won't run into a record player this old again probably. Unless I find another antique mall, which I probably shouldn't be going to antique malls outside of Kentucky. Well, at least without caution. Got that limited edition Dr. Pepper. It's in this little Reunion Tower can cover. Dark berry. Oh, yeah. So, almost swallowed that thing wrong. Anyway, so I was looking at that record player, and then this was way before he showed up and fussed at me like he was a jackass. Son of a bitch. So, before that, I found another record player, which is not so antique, but it's a vintage, and it looked like it'll still work if I could find an outlet. But it was made by GE. It's a portable looking suitcase type of record player. It has the automatic changer, which I've been dying to look for, because the stereo table that broke on me was like the only record player that had the automatic changer. If you don't know what that is, you should probably either look it up on YouTube or Google, and you'll probably see what it's like. Well, basically, I'll say this: an antique, not antique, automatic changer. It's like something in the record player. It's like this little arm thing, and then this little pole's got that little thing. And then after the first record's done, this will move like that, and then the next record will drop down to the turntable and it'll play that one. So yeah, you can have your little playlist for records. So yeah, that's a nice looking one, but that's not what caused the problem. But I found it the rarest record I ever found. It's an 80 RPM Thick Boy record. That record was thick. That was like, let's see. I would say 478 RPM records. Thick. Yeah, think about 478 RPM records in one. Except there's 2 songs, not 2 times 4. Yeah, that record was thick. I heard that from that other YouTuber that it can only be played by a certain type of needle, some type of stylus. If you play it with a modern record player, let's say this Victrola right here, if I were to play an 80 RPM record on there, then you just damaged your record. Bye bye, see you later. It's done. Yeah, so I don't know if you could. Well, good luck finding a record player for that specific type. I don't think they're around, but you can try. But that's also not part of the problem. The problem is, I was trying to see if the antique crank record player will work. You know, this little, instead of electricity, it's a little crank. You do that, and the record turntable will spin for let's say a couple minutes before you have to do it again. But the one I found, it didn't work. It was already broken. So I don't know why the owner would tell me you break it, you buy it. It's already broken. Anyway, as soon as I try to operate it and see if it works, the owner, in his angry, aggressive behavior, well, he ain't harmful, but you know how older people are. They're more grumpy and, let's say, 40 to 50 years old. I'm not trying to make fun of elders. No. Not make fun of elders. But in my theory, in 2015, when Miss Bittner saw me in the elevator, she was mad. And I think that yesterday's situation with the record player was probably worse than what happened 3.5 years ago. Except this guy went behind my back and said, no. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? Am I about to get yelled at in the face? He said, you do not mess with the record player. That's $850 record player. Hey, $850? A broken cheap ass record player? Get out of here, boy. I ain't paying $850 for that broken piece of shit. It was already broken. And that's when this guy says, you break it, you have to buy it. $850. Say, are you calling me dumb? Cause I already know that damn rule. It's like that applies in every single store, I believe. So obviously, I know that if I break it, I buy it. But do I look like one of those guys who have $850 in my pocket? Oh hell no, I ain't got no $850 in my pocket. It's like, why would you sell an antique record player that's broken for $850 to try to rip somebody off? See? This is why don't let the owner fool you. Because so if remember what I said, be careful on what you look at, was also one to say is I recommend that you test it out if there's a power source nearby. Test it to see if it works before you buy it, in order to avoid getting ripped off if possible. Hey, there goes one of you in the comments said, Logan, chill. Man, I'm trying to express what I feel like back then. That's like yesterday. What time is it? Oh, it's 8:52. Oh yeah. It took me a long time to get the Elevator Opera on YouTube. Yeah, so here's my advice from. Alright, I must try to remember the words that the guy said. No. Do not mess with that record player. That's $850. You break it, you buy it. That's the you break it, you buy it part. He said when he was at the desk. But the first half, he said he was in the middle of the aisle, boy. Ugh. Like, why would I pay $850 at this junkyard? Well, I can get on Letgo and find one for $350. That probably works. Get what I mean? But seriously, oh man, I don't remember. Well, if you remember what I said in the beginning of the video, I told you the exact area of Missouri. Highway 41's Antique Mall. You need to get your shit together, because if you get on me on looking at a record player again, you're gonna regret it. Yes, I'm talking to that owner who pissed me off and made me yell in the car. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, this changed the way that I go at antique malls forever. Seriously, now I'm going to have to be more cautious while I look at that shit. Because of what just happened in Highway 41. But seriously, get your crap together. Stop ripping people off. If I was the owner of that antique mall, I would sell that for $1. Not $850. Cause that's a lot of money you're wasting. I just about. That's. Man, back then I feel like I had to pay a fine of $850 just for operating a record player. For what? 1907? Seriously. Anyway, if you don't have time to search it up, I'll go ahead and put the image of what the antique mall looks like on the screen. So, at the end of the video, I'll show you what the outside looks like. That way you'll know exactly what antique mall I'm talking about. Seriously, that guy does not play nice at all. Seriously. I went there yesterday to look at a record player that I'll probably never be able to see again. That guy gone to me just for looking at it, and then I got pissed off in the freaking car. And seriously, screw this place. I ain't coming back there no more. You done pissed me off good enough. Yes, I'm talking to that owner who pissed me off in the freaking store. Man, I wish I had that shit on tape. Because, wife, I was probably lucky I was still filming when that security guard situation happened. But I really wish I had that on at least audio. Seriously. Anyway. I'm surprised you guys even still watching this video. I'm still pissed off right now. Anyway. That's pretty much it of what the story time of this out of nowhere Highway 41 antique mall. I don't remember the area, but I said it in the beginning of the video. Plus, I got a couple pictures of what the record player I was looking at that caused the man to fuss at me looked like. And the 80 RPM record I was looking at too. So anyway, hopefully, I don't think I'll be able to get the round trip hotel elevator videos tonight, but I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow morning, I should say. So anyway, thanks for, if you feel me in this conversation, give it a like, because plus nobody should be disrespected just for trying out something. Seriously, I feel like I've been disrespected just for looking at this record player. See, here's exactly what happened. Pretend this like the crank. Don't mess with that record player, boy. No. That's not what that guy said. Nah. No. Do not mess with that record player, boy. That's $850. And now I've literally closed it up, walked away. Oh, why'd you find this record player at? You break, you buy it. And that's it for the video.